Hi everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be showing you some of the autumn shades in our acrylic range, and then I'll be doing some marbles with them a little later on in the video. To start off with, I'm just going to be doing like the basic autumny shades. There's no shimmer or anything in these. I've pre-made my swatches and I'll just be top coating them in this video. I've noticed that a lot of my videos are getting quite long. I don't want to be boring you all, so let me know in the comments whether you prefer to see me swatching them or just top coating, or if you don't want to see any swatches at all and just want nail art and techniques. It's entirely up to you guys what I do. I don't want to be boring anybody, but then I don't want to be missing parts out that people do want to see. So please feel free to let me know in the comments what you prefer to see. So that's the sort of base colours all done and dusted. I picked up some of our shimmers as well that I thought would be perfect for autumn. I do love a shimmer. I've got to say these are my favourite of the bunch. And then when I'm adding them into the marbles at the end, you'll see they just bring an extra dimension. Now we're on to the marbles. This isn't a tutorial as such, I just wanted to show you what kind of effect you can get by mixing some of our acrylics together in a marble. So I'm just showing you at the beginning, and I'll do it for all 3 marbles, the colours which I'll be using for the marbles. I'm doing them my favourite way ever, which is basically just plonking 3 beads onto the nail and then swirling them in. So the golden rule for acrylic marble, as is the same with gel marble, is just make sure that you're not working the colours in too much, or else they'll just merge together and form a mess. So you'll see me, once I've placed my beads on, I will wipe the brush into a point, and then I'll just gently swirl them together, and then I'll go back round that cuticle area just to make sure that it's a little bit neater. I didn't bother too much with it being on pops, but with a client I'd make sure that that cuticle is nice and neat and flush. Once I'm happy with the way that my first 3 beads have marbled, I'll go off and pick another 3, and then I'll just carry on down the nail until it's full. Another thing to note when you're doing acrylic marble is to make sure that your beads are nice and wet. You don't want them too wet that they're dripping all over the place, but then you don't want them too dry. You don't want them setting up before you've managed to make the marble that you are happy with. Once the nail's completely covered, when I'm doing a marble, I wait for it to go a little bit matte, and then I always cap with Heart of Glass. I did this off camera because, as I say, I'm trying to make my videos a little bit shorter. You always want to cap with marbles because A, it smooths it all out. You usually get a few lumps and bumps here and there with marbles and nothing that you can really do to get away from that. And B, it then protects the marble underneath. You're not hitting any of it with your file. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you watch the next 2 marbles without me waffling on. The next one is beautiful browns with a little bit of silver thrown in, and then the third one would be perfect for Halloween. If you wanted to add another colour, you could put Let's Have a Raven, which is a beautiful neon green, and then that would just scream Halloween at you. But because I was just doing the autumn shades this time, I did not add that in. As I've said before, I do love a marble, whether it's acrylic or gel. They're so simple, and then you just get this amazing nail at the end of it. If anybody wants me to do a full tutorial on marbles with gel and acrylic and our marble inks, then just let me know and I'll be more than happy to do that. Another advantage of keeping it nice and wet when you're doing marble is that you can always add to it. You'll see me here going with some more small wet beads just to break it up a little bit. I think I do it with all 3 to be fair, and then just marble them back in until you're happy. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up with everything that's going on at the Naughty Nail Fairy, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as a link to our website with a 10% discount code so you can all grab some bargains. And I'll be back next Wednesday with another video.